So here's a drawing inspired by the game Rock, Paper, Scissors, and also by my martial arts journey. So here already we can see Pierre. That's Pierre here. Pierre represents the rock. Pierre means rock in French, and it's also a common name. Peter means rock. Pedro, Piotr, I think in Russian. Petra, I think it's a Hebrew root word. So that's Pierre, very square drawing. Here we can see elbow and a fist. So very defensive guard, very solid guard. Guard means the first of the position of the arms, or alternatively the legs, depending on which position if you're on the ground. But it basically means your defenses, how you're using your limbs to defend yourself. And so that's Pierre. Next would be scissors. So here we see a figure standing tall with, these are supposed to be high heels. So that'll be more apparent soon. Whoops. My setup collapsed. And we're back. So the proportion of body, let's see if we have that somewhere. So here are some proportion drawings. So let's see, for a skeleton of length 6, 3 halfway on the skeleton is gonna be at the level of the mid-hip, or a little bit below the hip. Perhaps that would be the belt line, the navel, or the root chakra, perhaps. I'm not sure where that is, but the butthole. So a bit under the waist. And so here, for this character, that includes the head. So for this character, we want this distance to be, there we go, that's perfect. And here, yes. So here's our foot coming out here. Here's the heel and the shoe. There we go. So our scissors character, who can strike with precision. Oh, our scissors character, who strikes with deadly precision. Boop. Pointy nipple. Sure, why not? Everything else is pointy. Here can be a extended hand. Here's some long nails on that. Like that. Boom. Right into the throat or something. Or the eyes, right? Rock, paper, scissors. Pew. So that's right there. And the thumb's under. The hand is here. It's a little much. Some sort of winged eyeliner, perhaps. So here's an eye. Sideways, yes. Here's an eye. There's that winged eyeliner. Big pointy nose. Cartoonish, right? Kind of cartoonish. Spiky hair. Spiky clothes. Piercings. Propped up. That's spiky, sure. Cropped up with spikes. That's funny. There, spike piercing. Not all piercings are spiky, I suppose. The leg. I don't know. I'm not really good at drawing legs. Here's the knee. Here's the knee. Femurs are long. Like that. Here's the knee. Here's the leg. Yeah, that's looking like something. Here's that arm, ready to defend. I really like the trope, when they have like a bun, and it's like secured by pins, and they can take out the pins and throw them, like darts. So that's her. There's a fire truck. I'm gonna try to cover the sound entrance. Okay. That's fun. So now, let's make a sketch. Oh, I don't know their name yet. Could be knives, or point, tip, apex, peak. Something pointy. What's pointy? Stud. They look more femme, but to be my unconscious mind will continue working on their name while I draw the next character. So the next character is paper. Paper is yielding. It's flexible. It moves. It's large. It encircles. It covers. It smothers. And it's pretty strong if you fold it up. I'm not sure how many folds, but even like something like a newspaper, if you fold it maybe 4 times, so 1 time makes 2 times it's gonna be 4 thicknesses, right? 3 times, it's going to be 1 fold is 2. It's going to be 2 to the 3, right? The exponent, because it goes basically times 2 every time you fold it. You double the number of thicknesses, right? So here's 1 times 2 is 2. Here's 2 times 2 is 4, right? So you continue that process 4 times, you get 16 thicknesses. Another 5th time, that's 32. 32 pages of newspaper. That's pretty thick and strong, right? But so yeah, that's paper. In martial arts, paper would be flexible, paper would dance around, paper would use your own energy against you, wrap you up. So thinking a character in a robe or a dress. So here's that dress shape. And here's my halfway point. So hips are here. Here's one leg. Here's another leg. Oop, top of the head would be here. Here's the arms, long flowing sleeves. Here's the arms, here's a long flowing sleeve. Everything's flowing, draping off. Long flowing hair. Soft face, or a smile rather. Flowing, 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 flowing. Could have made them bigger, man. Did want to capture the flow of it. Maybe some wind in the background. Could be some petals. Whoop. Nice metaphor for gentleness. And their name can be Paige or paper. It's kind of like empty, right? You can take on any form, can take any drawing on it. So they're empty. Pierre, that's solidness, right? Solid rocks. It's very honest, perhaps. The square. Everything is one. Everything is the same. Or again, it could be a circle. A lot of rocks are circular. From the motion of the waves and the air and the lava which flows around them. Either way, it's very singular. It's very self-contained. It's rigid. The boundaries of the stone are usually rigid. I suppose Pierre would be a very defensive fighter, right? Here, I sparred with someone before who had a very good defensive style, and his use of his forearms and his elbows was difficult for me to attack. We were sparring open hand, and I had to be very precise with my strikes or risk hurting myself. Perhaps here this scissors has trouble with Pierre because it's hard to find openings in the stone. The stone is strong from every side, and the blunt, the stabs don't really have, can't go through the wall, but they can go through a piece of paper, right? Tear, shear, cut, slash, rip, pierce, stab, fast, right? Fast. And so, even though paper is smooth and yielding, it can yield to an honest attack that is a straightforward attack from Pierre, but the scissors is the two, right? So it comes from two different sides at once, shears. So it's hard for paper to react. Perhaps the stab is like the assassin, the duplicitous, the treacherous, the two-faced. Here's like a dark angle here on the face. So perhaps the scissors is like two. Pierre, one. Honest, singular, straightforward. Paper, that's like, that's like zero. Empty, free. Zero, you can fill it with whatever you want, right? It's the empty vessel, the cup, the bowl. Here's a bowl, right? Bowl. A bowl is just two zeros, right? Zero this way, zero this way. To represent the 3 dimensions and 2-dimensional space. The cup. It's zero. This way, and this way in the 3 dimensions. It's empty, it's a volume. The paper can be a cup. And so paper surrounds Pierre on every side and yields, moves with it. It's going this way. Okay, we'll move that way. And Pierre is ready for that. Oh, low battery. Sorry, low battery. Pierre is ready for that singular attack. And so, but when they meet paper, there's no real attack. It's just so gentle, so flowing, like a dance, like a pedal. How do you defend, right? A pedal can land on a spiky rock. It's not gonna break, it's not gonna tear. But as we said before, it's gonna be vulnerable to the quick stabs of scissors, which can move quickly in multiple different directions, right? I mean, one rock, the pedal on one rock is gonna be fine, but that same pedal was crushed between two rocks, then it would tear. So that's scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.